Picture this, folks, you're out in the middle of nowhere, mountains on one side, desert trails on the other. And rolling up behind you is a monster so huge and so wild-looking that it makes regular RVs look like grocery carts. That right there is the all-new 2026 Toyota WARBOSS 10x10. And trust me, this thing is absolutely insane. We're talking military-style vibes mixed with luxury road trip energy and hardcore off-road capability that looks ready to survive the apocalypse. Welcome back to our channel. And today, we're diving deep into one of the craziest motorhomes Toyota has ever imagined. Would you actually drive a giant 10x10 beast like this across America? Or is this thing just way too over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this rig is wild, man. The first thing that smacks you right in the face is the exterior design. The 2026 Toyota WARBOSS 10x10 looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi action movie. This beast is absolutely massive, stretched out with 10 gigantic wheels planted on the ground like a tank ready for battle. The front end carries that aggressive Toyota-inspired grille with huge LED light bars running across the roofline and bumper. At night, this thing lights up the road like a football stadium. No joke. Toyota gave the WARBOSS a rugged armored style, body with sharp lines, chunky fender flares, and an elevated stance that screams dominance. The matte black paint option looks especially nasty, paired with those oversized all-terrain tires wrapped around heavy-duty beadlock wheels. Every inch of this machine feels built for hardcore adventure. You've also got reinforced side steps, roof-mounted cargo racks, solar panels, and massive storage compartments built into the lower sides. And yo, the ground clearance on this thing is ridiculous. It looks like it could crawl over boulders without even blinking. The approach and departure angles are seriously impressive for a motorhome this huge. Toyota clearly wanted this thing to handle mud, snow, rocky trails, and deep sand without breaking a sweat. Now let's talk about the interior because this is where things get seriously cool. Once you step inside the WARBOSS 10x10, it doesn't feel like an RV anymore. It feels like a luxury penthouse on wheels. Toyota mixed rugged adventure vibes with high-end comfort. And honestly, the combo works beautifully. The cabin is loaded with premium leather seating, soft touch materials, carbon fiber accents, and ambient lighting that gives the whole place a futuristic atmosphere. Up front, the cockpit looks straight up next level. Massive digital screens stretch across the dashboard with navigation systems, off-road monitoring cameras, terrain settings, and vehicle diagnostics, all packed into one slick setup. The captain chairs are heated, ventilated, and fully adjustable, making long road trips way more chill. There's also a panoramic windshield that gives you insane visibility, especially when cruising through mountains or forests. Toyota even added smart voice controls and a premium surround sound system that absolutely slaps while driving down the highway. Moving toward the living space, the WARBOSS opens up like a luxury lounge. There's a huge entertainment area with giant couches, retractable tables, and a massive Ultra HD screen mounted into the wall, perfect for watching movies in the middle of nowhere. The LED mood lighting changes colors depending on your vibe, which honestly feels pretty slick. The kitchen setup is crazy too. You get high-end appliances, induction cooking surfaces, smart refrigerators, hidden storage everywhere, and a super modern design that feels more like a luxury condo than a camper. Toyota clearly wanted travelers to feel at home while living off-grid for days at a time. The sleeping quarters are surprisingly spacious too. The master bedroom features a king-size bed with premium memory foam, customizable lighting, large windows, and plenty of closet space. There are also additional sleeping areas for family or friends, making this rig perfect for long road adventures with the whole crew. Now let's get into the juicy stuff. Performance. Because this monster isn't just about looking cool. The 2026 Toyota WARBOSS 10x10 is rumored to pack a heavy-duty hybrid turbo diesel powertrain pushing massive horsepower and an absurd amount of torque. And honestly, it needs every bit of it because this thing is gigantic. Toyota engineered the WARBOSS with a full-time intelligent all-wheel drive system powering all 10 wheels. Yeah, 10. That means insane traction across rough terrain, slippery trails, and steep climbs. This thing is basically built to go anywhere on Earth. The advanced suspension system is another game changer. Adaptive air suspension helps smooth out rough terrain while also adjusting ride height automatically depending on road conditions, whether you're cruising on highways or smashing through rocky back roads. The WARBOSS is designed to stay stable and comfortable. Toyota also packed this rig with off-road tech like terrain response mode, hill descent control, locking differentials, and 360-degree trail cameras. Honestly, driving this thing probably feels like commanding a spaceship mixed with a monster truck, and surprisingly, despite its giant size, the WARBOSS is expected to have decent efficiency thanks to the hybrid-assisted system. That means longer adventures with fewer fuel stops, which is a huge deal for people exploring remote areas. Safety-wise, Toyota loaded this beast with every modern feature imaginable. You've got adaptive cruise control, collision avoidance systems, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist, emergency braking, and advanced driver assistance tech all over the place. Considering how huge this thing is, those features are definitely gonna come in handy. Now let's talk money because yeah, this rig ain't cheap. The 2026 Toyota WARBOSS 10x10 is expected to start somewhere around $450,000 for the base version, while fully loaded luxury trims could easily push beyond $700,000 depending on customization. That's supercar money right there. But honestly, this thing is basically a rolling luxury fortress. And here's the crazy part. There are actually buyers out there ready to throw cash at vehicles like this because the WARBOSS delivers something regular RVs simply can't: extreme off-road freedom mixed with full luxury living. It's basically for people who want to travel anywhere without giving up comfort. At the end of the day, the 2026 Toyota WARBOSS 10x10 feels like the future of adventure motorhomes. It's huge, aggressive, luxurious, and completely overbuilt in the best possible way. This thing isn't just transportation, it's a statement. Everywhere it goes, people are gonna stop and stare. So what do you guys think about the all-new Toyota WARBOSS 10x10? Would you take this monster deep into the wilderness for the ultimate road trip? Or is it just too massive for your taste? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching Saint Reviews Hub, and if you enjoyed this review, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another insane vehicle review. Catch you guys in the next one.